Alright guys, I'm finally back with another video. We are playing Resident Evil Outbreak File number 2. This game basically came out after the first Outbreak, hence the name File number 2. And they implemented some new mechanics, gave you some extra scenarios to play. I don't know, personally guys, I kinda like Outbreak File 1 better, which is understandably a hot take, because most people seem to like this one better, but I do not. Not saying that this is a bad game, I just prefer Outbreak File 1 over it. So we're going to get right into it. The main reason that I don't really like this one as much is that I feel like these scenarios are kind of crap. I just don't think they're as fun. I fucking hate this one, Wild Things, which is the first one we're going to be playing in this video. Underbelly's okay, Flashback's pretty neat. Desperate Times would be cool because it takes place in the police department, but there's some absolute bullshit involved with that one that pisses me off, and I'll talk about it when we get there. And this one is just way too fucking long. This scenario takes forever. That's the only reason I don't like that one, but other than that, it's okay. So we'll start off with Wild Things. Also, I'm going to be playing all of these on easy difficulty because, with these scenarios, if you play on easy versus playing on normal or hard, you just have to do more backtracking and shit on like the normal and hard difficulties, and I really couldn't be bothered to do that. You know, I don't want to waste fucking 50 minutes making a video on this one level, you know? Fuck that. Now each of these scenarios are also character specific as well, so Wild Things is Cindy's scenario, so I'll be playing as her there. Underbelly, I will be playing as Jim. Flashback, I will be playing as Alyssa. Desperate Times, I will be playing as Kevin. And then End of the Road, I will be playing as David. So, here we go. Cindy, you can also pick your partners on File 2, which I think is very awesome. That is one thing that is a significant improvement. So, I'm gonna go with Kevin, and we'll pick George. Easy. Let's do this.
To the citizens of Raccoon City. That looks like the city zoo's rear gate. If a rescue team's on the way, I'd better hurry. I have kind of a bad feeling about this, but it looks like I should check it out.
Alright, so right off the bat, why the fuck would the rescue team be in the zoo? That's just so stupid. But, I really dislike this scenario because it's just... Look, I don't want to sound like a bitch, but it's too fucking hard for me. There's too much shit involved, and the enemies in this level are very frustrating to deal with because, you know, it's a zoo, so they're all fucking animals. And specifically, there's these enemies that are like what do you call them? Those fucking wild dogs in Africa. Those hyenas. They're zombie hyenas. They basically act like the normal zombie dogs, but for whatever reason, every single time that they hit you, it seems like you go into bleed status, and I just fucking could not be bothered to deal with that. Hate those enemies. And there's another zombie elephant that you saw there in the intro cutscene. His name is Oscar. He's like the main attraction for the raccoon zoo. So, you know, he's a zombie and he'll follow you through the level. But dealing with him is a lot easier on the easy difficulty because you can just walk him up straight away. You don't have to go through all the horse shit involved where you have to turn the power back on and all that crap. So that's another reason I'm on easy instead of normal. Some people may think I'm a bitch for playing on easy, but I don't give a shit. Because like I said, it eliminates a lot of the backtracking. And honestly, guys, you know, I got a full-time job. I really don't have time to do this crap for like 50 minutes per fucking scenario with all that nonsense backtracking. Fuck that.
Next time, I want to come on a nice Sunday afternoon.
Next time, I want to come on a nice Sunday afternoon. What the fuck? Everybody knows that there's no such thing as a nice Sunday afternoon. That doesn't exist. But yeah, we're about to be introduced to Oscar the elephant right here. If my fucking partners will come on. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to avoid this son of a bitch. We're gonna run around him this way. Of course, he fucking hits me. I can't see shit. Okay. So, yeah, just run from this motherfucker. I also wanted to mention that Capcom has released Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 on Steam. It's basically the GOG version of the game, pretty much. So I ended up getting all of those, and I have them modded with the RE Enhance mod. So all the pre-rendered backgrounds, and like the textures in the game look a lot fucking better. So I realized that I've still not done a playthrough of the original Resident Evil 1 on this channel. So that is the version that I will be playing. And I may actually just do a fun little playthrough of 2 and 3, just to see how fast I can beat them. That would be kind of neat. Fuck this hyena. They're not as much of a problem on easy difficulty, but I swear to God on normal there's like 2 or 3 in this one area. Fuck that, man. But yeah, what I meant to say earlier, like, it's not that I don't enjoy doing these videos. I really like making this content for you guys to watch. But, you know, with my job, I put on my community tab, like, I made a post about it, so I don't know if you guys saw it. But I'm basically taking on a lot more responsibilities and working more hours now at my job, because there's been some changes in, like, management and whatnot. So, more or less, I'm kind of stepping up to do more. And that just leaves me with less time to work on these videos. And I did also mention that one of my uncles unfortunately passed away, so I've just been busy with, you know, personal stuff going on. But anyway.
Oh dear, help!
Oh dear, help! Was that George? What a fucking loser, man. So I'm not really explaining a whole lot of what I'm doing here, but you know, I'm just wanting to get through this scenario as quick as possible. Now, I mean, this level is pretty cool, seeing the Raccoon City Zoo, but I just want to get through this one as fast as I can because I really dislike this scenario. I probably will try to make longer videos about the other scenarios, but I just fucking hate this one, man. It's just so annoying to deal with. Like, yeah, maybe it is a skill issue, maybe I'm just not that good at the game, but I really don't care. This one's just so frustrating to me. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? I think I went the wrong way. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to go right back around and back through that door again. But basically, we're now on the elephant stage. The main goal of this area is to escape the zoo, because I guess they realize that the rescue team is actually not gonna be here. I don't fucking know. Who cares about the story? It doesn't really matter for this game. But yeah, we got to lure the elephant back into this cage and lock his ass up. Now, if you're playing on normal difficulty, you will have to go to the other side of the zoo and turn the power back on, as well as pick up a parade background music videotape, or cassette tape. But on this game, you don't really have to bother with that. You can just play the parade music from here, because it's already in there. That will basically lure Oscar the elephant into this little pen so we can lock his ass up. Well, it's supposed to, but he's not showing up. I see Kevin down there. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to wait on that guy to come in here so we can lock him up. Come on, you fuck. Get in here already. I'll play it again. Sometimes it can take a little bit for him to actually spawn in this area and follow us in here. It's actually quite annoying, to be honest. Well, I guess I could at least go down here and unlock the other door while we're waiting on that guy. Now, in this area, there's going to be some annoying fuck enemies that are zombie toucans. They're basically just like the zombie crows. But I find them to be more annoying because they can clip through the walls for some fucking reason. So I'm just going to unlock this little door right here and go through it. And I'm actually going to leave the elephant stage and see if I can't find where Oscar is located, so I can lock him the fuck up. Well, the music's playing, so I know he's here. Where is he, though? Is he in the... Fuck me, if I knew he was in there, he might get out before I can lock him up now. Fuck you, you stupid fucking elephant.
Go!
Yeah, climb right through George and Kevin. Yep, he's already leaving this area. Fuck! Fuck him. Alright, let's try that again. Come on, you fuck. Get in here. I might actually use the fast forward feature on this emulator and see if we can get him to come up here already. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing jack shit either. Oh, here we go. Now, if your partners are in the cage with the elephant, it really doesn't matter, because they can still get out through the ladder. I wish George would get out of the way so he would come in here. Come on, Oscar, get your ass in here. Now we can cage the elephant, which is also the name of a rock band. Alright, so now for the rest of this scenario, Oscar should not be a problem. I think if you're playing on the harder difficulties, he actually can break out of that cell there. And you can actually have two different final bosses for this area. One of them is Oscar, and the other one is a zombie lion. I have never played the route to have Oscar as the final boss, though. I always kill the fucking lion because I just don't fucking care enough to do it that way. Fuck off, you piece of shit. Fuck those zombie toucans. They piss me off. Now at this point, guys, since we have Oscar locked up and I'm about to pick up one of the key items we need, we're actually like almost done with this scenario. It's fairly short if you play on easy, which is what I've been saying. Alright, we'll pick up some rifle ammo, and I'm going to take the lion emblem, which is the key item we need to get the fuck out of the zoo. Now we basically just go back this way through the terrarium, and then we got a few more places, and then we'll be at the front gate of the zoo, and then we can get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this room. So now we're in the terrarium, where the plants and shit are. There's also some bees and wasps, and they can poison you here, but since I'm playing as Cindy, that's not going to be a problem, because she's already got a fuck ton of herbs. Fuck you. You can also see this, plant and animal panels, they look connected. You can also solve a puzzle in this room to get more rifle ammo, but I don't fucking care about that, I don't need it. The rifle, by the way, we are going to pick up at the observation deck, which is past this area. And you definitely want to pick that up so you can take out the final boss a lot easier. I'm actually surprised I'm not poisoned. Now, if you can see there, there's an alligator. He almost fucking got me there. Watch out for that son of a bitch. Kevin's a dumbass. Okay, I thought he'd get killed there. But all we're going to do is just cross this little pond area while avoiding that alligator. Come on, Cindy. Swim faster, you fuck. Nope, Kevin's fucked. I don't care, though. Fuck him. Path in front of the observation deck. Now, you can go to another part of the zoo, which will show you the lions and, like, their display. Also, this pocket memo will tell you that you need the emblems from the lion statue. But like I said, on the easy difficulty, you only need to collect one of those, so that's not really a big deal. But in the lion area, you can go there and collect a second emblem, you know, if you're playing on any difficulty beyond easy. And then you would need to go that way and pick that up. This is also where you get the... Pretty sure this is where you get the parade music as well. So now we've got the hunting rifle, so I'll go ahead and reload it. Alright, perfect. We are ready to finish this fucking scenario. Very easy to play this scenario on easy mode, and it's just so much less tedious to me. So I would definitely recommend you just play it on easy. Unless you want to go for the unlockables, which I really don't fucking care about, to be honest. So I'm not going to do that. Now you can go this way and keep going to find the lion area. But there's a fucking hyena over there. Fuck, he saw me. So I'm just going to go the right way and go through this area, which will lead us to the front gate of the zoo. The front gate plaza. There will be a zombie female lion up here to kill, though. I'd definitely recommend you take it out with the shotgun. Fuck you. You piece of shit. I'm gonna wait on it to get closer. Fuck me, I can't even see where it's at. Actually, you know what? Fuck that enemy. I'm getting out of here. Use that, and that will unlock the front gate. Perfect. Let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck this fucking zoo. I guess Cindy is also like a big fan of the raccoon zoo because she talks about it sometimes in her dialogue. So I guess that's why this is her scenario. But anyway, we go over here and we'll get a cutscene. Alright, this boss is fairly easy, but it can be a little tricky. So what I'm going to do is use the hunting rifle instantly. So this is the male lion, by the way. You can tell because of the fur around its neck. Fuck you. Now sometimes he will jump up there. Just wait on him to come back down, because if you try to shoot up there, most of the time it won't hit him. In fact, I don't think it's ever hit him when I played. So you're pretty much just wasting your ammo. Wait on that fuck to come back down here. Come on, you piece of shit. Alright, shoot him. Now, one thing I forgot to mention about the differences between this game and Outbreak File 1 is that you can move while aiming. So you can see I'm walking while aiming. It's kind of useful. And also, when you're in the dying state on the ground, you can pick up items and use them to restore your health. You don't have to rely on your partners. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, he's fucking up there again. See, you don't hit him at all whenever you shoot up there. No, I thought that was shotgun shells. Oh, I guess George took it. Give me that, you fucking idiot.
Hey, you! Cindy! Hi.
Another difference about Outbreak File 2 is that the voice actors are different, and I personally prefer their voices in Outbreak File 1, to be honest. There we go, fuck him. Another difference is that each character comes with their own unique item to them. So George comes with this capsule shooter. It's fucking pointless. Kevin comes with a magazine for his 45 auto handgun. And Cindy comes with a little bandage that basically stops bleeding if you like grab your teammate.
I was so sleepy. I only wanted to lie down and take a nap. Just a little further and my dreams would be realized. I can't believe I was that naive. No matter how tightly I shut my eyes, I simply couldn't erase what I had already seen.
The police and the National Guard continue their efforts to keep the chaos in the city under some semblance of control. Their mission is proving to be more difficult than even the most pessimistic.
To be continued. Fuck yeah. Alright, we got an A rank. Let's fucking go. So yeah, that's the end of Wild Things. And I guess that wraps up this video as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one when we do Underbelly. Now, I did want to also mention, I wanted to talk a bit more about, you know, like when I'm going to work on another video. Because guys, when I say that I'm working more hours, some days at my job I'll be working like 14 or 15 hours straight. I mean, it's pretty crazy the amount of, you know, work that I'm doing now. So I, like, you know, whenever I get off work, I'm just fucking exhausted. I don't really want to work on videos, but I do want to finish this, and I do enjoy doing it. So I'm not going to just leave you guys hanging, but I'm not sure when I will get the next video out. I do love my job, though, by the way. It's not like I'm being worked to death. I really enjoy what I do outside of, you know, this. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that because it may be a little bit before I get the next video made. So just bear with me. And I will see you guys in the next one.